Welcome, everyone, to another episode here at Jack of All Trivia. And we have not a grudge match, but we do have a call-out match. And who am I? I am the villain, and I am joined by my co-host, the co-founder here, Caleb, Mashed Potatoes. What's up, man?
What's up, guys? Mashed Potatoes here. I am excited to see this match. Of course, my teammate in the Men with No Names is going up against a rising star here in Jack of All Trivia of the Con Man. He knows his stuff, and he's proved it a few times now. So he's he's moving up in the world of this league, and I'm excited to see this match. It's going to be a good one.
Awesome. And of course, we are joined by the interviewer, the guy that's running the tag team division starting in September. Yeah. He is the Terminator, Christopher Day.
How's it going, everybody? Very, very excited to see this. You know, the weird thing about this is two of these guys are on the teams that are competing in the first match. So it's interesting to see how, and I didn't think about that, but yeah, Caleb and Chris are facing in the very first match, so it's interesting to see that. But no, it's been a tough week, but I'm happy to be here and helping out and working and getting my mind off shit. So I appreciate the love and support like always, and I'm ready to keep score and hope everybody has a good match, and good luck to both of you.
Good. Yeah. All right. Oh, yeah, 3 members are actually in this match because Caleb is a part of the Men with No Name.
Yeah.
Week of tag teams. All right. With that out the way, we're gonna go to Terminator. You want to interview these gentlemen? How they're doing?
Yeah. All right. Well, let's go ahead and start off with the big name on campus. That would be Caleb. Okay, so Caleb, you're coming into this match hot. You are coming off to this match with some huge wins, and especially beating me. It was lucky. But like, how are you feeling going into this? And now that you're here and you're excited. I mean, you're one of the biggest names right now alongside me right now, controversial-wise. But, like, you're huge now, and how's that feeling? Is it going to put you under pressure or?
Well, look, first of all, I want to say you are the JTE of Jack of All Trivia. You can ask Mandy Calling about that.
Because I will.
But, yeah, I think, I don't want anything to go to my head because, Chris is a, super worthy opponent. He's, he knows his stuff. I've watched him in his matches. He knows just the match that aired last week against Zadius. That was a great match. He won that. He was so good in that. So, yeah, I think it's impossible to get, too overconfident about that. So I was studying all day, working hard, trying to get ready for this. So I'm ready, and I hope it's going to be a good match.
All righty. Well, let's go ahead and get over to our Ant-Man. Tony Stark of the group. Christopher Woodburn. This is coming from the Captain America. Hopefully we'll go to a Civil War soon, you and me. How you feeling, man? I know you're a little happy. So what's up, man?
Yeah, this is going to be a great match. Caleb is somebody, I found his reactions. I instantly gravitated towards them. His personality is so infectious, so I invited him onto the reaction page. He's been killing it there. I love having him on Schmodown All Access. And then he challenges me to a match, so this is war. But it's going to be a civil war. So, it's going to be fun. I'm excited for this.
Yeah.
And I got my teammate here, so I hope I can get the victory for him.
All right.
Yeah, because that's an angle. It's that I think Chris is looking for revenge a little bit here because I just beat his former teammate in the last match that I played. So he's looking for a little bit of revenge there. But, I think this is just going to be a fantastic match. So, yeah.
And to correct you, Caleb, last week my match was against Nazario, not Zadius.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
Okay, well, back to you, Mr. Haven.
All right, we're going to punt it to Mashed Potatoes.
Oh, you want me to do the intros? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Introducing first.
Oh wait, I gotta get my.
All right, get your music. Yeah, my fault. I think, yeah. Oh, and by the way, the record. We have Caleb Conman with 2-0, and C-Dub record. If I'm not mistaken, I believe he might be 7-6.
Yeah, 7-6.
All right. Yep.
What's
cool.
cracking, Schmodown All Access fans?
Oh, look! Oh.
It's
Oh, boy.
Christopher Michael Woodburn here.
All right, introducing first with a record of 2-0 is Caleb, the con man Boatman.
God, man, you just look ridiculous with that hat backwards.
I'm Christopher
God.
Michael Woodburn. This is my thing, the rolled up sleeves.
And his opponent representing the men with no names with a record of 7-6. He is Christopher Cedar Woodburn.
I like to add, if Caleb wants to impersonate me, he's going to have to step up his tan game.
Woo. All right. Throwing a little
Go ahead. Man.
hand shade there.
All right. Let's. All right. I guess I'll introduce how round one works.
Okay.
No, that's Mashed Potato's going to do that. Go ahead, brother.
Yep. All right. So round number one works like this. You'll get 8 questions from randomly selected categories. Once the question is asked, you'll have 15 seconds to answer the question. Write it down on your piece of paper or whiteboard, whatever you have. We will not judge you, at least not publicly. After the 15 seconds is up, we will call your name. When your name is called, please show your answer as well as verbalize that answer. Each correct answer is worth 1 point. There's no penalty for missing, and there is no stealing in round number one. Keep in mind, you guys have 4 repeats throughout the match and 1 challenge rule. So if you don't like a call that the judges make, you can challenge it. So with that, is everybody ready? Everybody understand? Then let's get it on. Haven, take it away.
All right. Question number one. Question number one is going to come. Well, both of these guys say they're ready to play, so they're taking the kids' glove off. So these questions are going to be maybe tough, maybe easy. All right. Question number one comes in the category of thrillers. Thrillers, gentlemen. In the thriller Swordfish, when Halle Berry first meets Hugh Jackman at his trailer, what color is her dress? All right, it's quiet now. All right, yeah, this was a really good movie for its time. It kind of fell off. Nobody really talks about it, but I think it's a great film.
Was that the one with Ashton Kutcher?
Not sure. I don't know.
No,
John
Ashton
Travolta.
Kutcher wasn't in it. Hugh Jackman, Halle Berry, John Travolta.
Okay. Yeah. This was before her Oscar win, wasn't it?
All right, let's go. One pens down. Pens down. Let's go to C-Dub first.
Was it red?
That would be correct for 1 point.
Dang
All
it.
right, Con man.
Something different.
Oh, didn't get it. All right. Question number two. Question number 2 is going to come in the category of dramas. Dramas. In the film Juno, who plays Juno's stepmother, Bree?
I love this movie.
Amazing.
Yeah, this was a great movie. Great indie film.
Because you're allergic to the dog.
Looks like these guys are ready. All right, let's go to the con man.
It was Allison Janney. She just won the Oscar.
Nice. That is correct for 1 point. C-Dub.
Boo.
Allison Janney.
Nice. Both men are on the board. Okay, and question number 3. Question number 3 comes in the category of action films. Who played undefeated Russian fighter Koba in the 2011 film The Warrior? Or Warrior, excuse me. The 2011 film Warrior. This is the guy that this is the guy that I always put into my video games when I'm playing my.
This is one of my favorite movies.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down.
All right, let's see what C-Dub has.
He was the last wrestler that I liked, Kurt Angle.
That is correct for 1 point. All right, let's go to Con Man.
I got it wrong. Joel Edgerton.
Oh no, he was one of the brothers. He was not a Russian.
Wait, that was true? No shit, really? Didn't know that.
He was
I
in the
know
film.
he did an
That's cool.
accent or something.
didn't know
Another great film.
Yeah.
Indeed.
All right. Question number 4. Question number 4 is going to come in the category of biopics. All right. In The Aviator, what disorder does Howard Hughes have?
What?
Oh, you broke up there, Hayden.
Okay. In The Aviator, what disorder does Howard Hughes start having in the beginning of or later on in the film? What disorder?
What disorder afflicts Howard Hughes in The Aviator?
Mm-hmm. This was a goddamn great film.
Leo should have won. Yeah, Leo should have won for that.
God bless America. That film's great.
He lost to Jamie
Yeah.
Foxx, I
4,
believe.
Yeah, he was good too.
2, 1. Pens down.
If I'm not mistaken, we're going to the.
Go to Caleb.
Oh, Caleb. See, my fault. Oh, hold on. What was that?
OCD.
OC.
Compulsive disorder.
That is correct for 1 point. All right, let's see what C-Dub has.
Holy shit, I can't believe I got this right. OCD.
Yep. Obsessive disorder. That is correct.
See, I would have guessed agoraphobia, so because he never went outside at the end.
Yeah.
It
It threw
I
me
thought
off.
he was
right.
just like with his hands.
Yeah, it threw me off because I wrote the whole thing and I figured you guys were right.
Yeah, obsessive compulsive disorder. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm like, what?
I always think that
Lots
movie
of sense,
won.
All right.
Really?
After, halfway through round 1, Christopher Day, what is the score?
It is 4-2. For Chris is 4, Caleb is 2.
Okay. All right.
C-Dub
Question number
perfect
5,
with the first half.
5 is going to come in the category of horror films. Horror films. Who stars as Jim in 28 Days Later?
Who stars
Did you
as
say
who?
He said
Who
who?
stars as Jim in 28 Days Later? What actor plays Jim? All right.
5, 4,
Can I get a repeat, please?
2.
All right. That's going to be the first official repeat for C-Dub. All right. Who stars as the main character Jim in the film 28 Days Later?
Oh, shit.
This is a really good film.
Yeah, it's one of my favorites. But don't call it a zombie film.
It's not a zombie film.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down.
All right, let's go to C-Dub.
I would have been pissed if I didn't remember this guy who's the star of the Dark Knight trilogy, Cillian Murphy.
That is correct for 1 point. Con Man.
Cillian Murphy.
That is correct. Both of these guys are going back and forth. Not trying to give an inch. All right. Question number 6. Question number 6, gentlemen. Excuse me. This is going to be in the category of musicals. Musicals. Name the 1977 musical directed by Martin Scorsese.
Oh, this is a good one. Good question.
Thank you. Don't sing it. You'll give it away.
Martin Scorsese and a musical. Are you kidding me?
You never
5,
about that, yeah.
4, 3, 2,
Inspiration to me.
1. Pens down.
All right. Let's go to the Con Man.
Is it called New York, New York?
That is correct for 1 point. All right,
New York,
C-Dub.
New York?
I knew this was wrong. I just wrote Annie.
What happened? Did you get it?
No, he wrote down Annie.
I wrote down Annie. I knew it was wrong.
Oh,
It's
okay.
the right city, though. You know.
It is, yeah.
All right.
Did I get it right?
Yes.
Yeah, Caleb got it right.
Yeah,
Yes.
you did.
So the Con Man is battling his way back here after 6 questions.
All right.
Damn it,
We're
no.
into question number 7.
Question number 7, guys, comes in the dreaded category of directors. Directors.
Stand.
Who directed the film Underworld Evolution?
Oh. Yes.
I like this film.
I always get this director confused with a Tom Cruise character.
Yeah, they got worse after the first movie.
Oh, I thought Rise of the Awakens was okay. 5, 4,
It's all right.
3, 2, 1.
3 people.
Ends down. Oh, Christopher got a second repeat.
All right.
Damn it, what is his name?
Oh, King. C-Dub, you asked for a repeat, and that is going to be your second one. Is all right. Who directed the film Underworld Evolution?
Yeah,
Evolution.
Underworld Evolution.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I got one
Oh.
letter missing.
Is that the second one?
Yeah, it's my second one.
Yep.
No, I mean the
Yep.
second film in the series.
Yes, it is.
I think I got this. I think I do.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Chris, yes, it is the one where they fight the original vampire and the original werewolf.
Okay.
All right. Let's go to C-Dub.
Is it the same guy who directed the first one, Len Wiseman?
That is correct.
I got it wrong. I don't
Oh.
even want to show my answer. It was bad.
Ah, come on.
I want to see it. Come on, please.
I don't even know if this is a real guy, but it was Paul W.S. Anderson.
That's
He's
that's
a real dude.
person.
That is a person. He does make bad
First
movies.
film franchise.
U.S. Anderson.
He did Live
I
Free
believe
or
he
Die
made
Hard.
Resident Evil.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was worried of mixing him up with a different director. So,
He's the guy that copied
Yeah.
Mad Max in his last movie.
All right. So question 8, I believe.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, question 8.
Question
Yep.
this round. And we are going to the category of sci-fi. Oh, yeah, sci-fi films. Sci-fi. I don't believe I asked that one yet. Nope. Okay. Sci-fi, gentlemen. In the
Little
Transformers,
sci-fi music for you.
who plays Shia LaBeouf's father?
Haven,
Ooh.
you've asked this question to me in the past.
Oh, okay. All right, we're gonna scratch
for your honesty, Chris.
Thank you.
God.
Let's see if they can get this one.
Man, their parents are so bad.
Dennis Quaid plays a pilot of a spaceship called Elysium in what film?
I'm so glad that we're finally getting back to this movie for questions. It's been a long time since I've heard you ask one of these questions.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Not doing the Transformers one or whatever Shia LaBeouf one?
No, we're not. That would have not been fair.
I cut out.
All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down.
Well, let's go to the con man.
Was it Enemy Mine?
No.
Oh,
that's
incorrect.
Sorry. All right. C-Dub.
I got nothing.
Oh,
I can see why he thought Enemy Mine would have been correct, but no, this one is actually called Caleb. What is the correct name for this film?
I believe it's called Pandorum.
That is correct.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Pandorum, the Dennis Quaid and
Forgot about that.
Ben Foster movie. Yeah.
Yep, Ben Foster, dude from Darrow from The Walking Dead.
Mm-hmm.
That was like one of the first 3D movies, I think, too, after Avatar.
Norman Reedus.
Yep.
All right, after round 1, we have, I've been calling him by the wrong name. I do apologize, and he hasn't said nothing on camera. That's how great this guy is. The First Avenger, what is the current score?
It is 6-4. Chris has 6, Caleb has 4.
All right. This, I figure the match will be close. These two guys are rock solid. All right, round 2 is going to work like this. Mashed potatoes. Let people know how we do it here.
All right, guys, you're going to pick Chris, since Chris is in the lead, he will get to pick between A, B, and C. Those letters will correspond to an actor, actress, or director with a large body of work. Once the name is revealed, you guys will have 10 seconds or 5 seconds each to name a movie with that actor, actress, or director. We'll go back and forth until one person cannot answer or says the wrong answer. We do need the exact full titles. If you do miss the first time, you will get mulligan. It'll go back to your opponent, but you can keep going until you miss the second time. When that first person is eliminated, the person still standing will get 10 seconds to list off up to 6 more titles for bonus points. Everything makes sense, guys?
Yep.
All right, cool. So, C-Dub, since you are in the lead, you get to pick between A, B, and C.
I'll go with A.
Going A, Haven.
All right, A is going to be one of the all-time greatest actors ever. That is going to be the man himself, Christopher Walken.
I think I'd really like to do this one.
Are we still doing the mulligan thing? Like if we didn't like the name or what?
It seems like Boatman's down.
I mean, I would like to do this one.
Yeah, so if both players disagree on it or agree not to take that one, then we throw it back. But it seems like he wants it.
He wants it bad.
He wants it bad.
You know what?
I
Yeah,
got
I'll
a
go
free.
with it.
All right, they're gonna take it.
Okay.
That's a good one.
He's got plenty of film, so we're gonna go to the leading. Right now, we're gonna go to C-Dub. Starting on you now.
Batman Returns.
That is correct for 1 point.
Pulp
Con-
Fiction. Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction is correct for 1 point. We're back to C-Dub.
Joe Dirt.
That is correct for 1 point. We're going back to the con man.
Joe Dirt 2, Beautiful Loser.
That is correct.
Classic strategy.
Point. All right, go back to C-Dub.
Balls of Fury.
That
God,
is
they're just playing
correct
terrible.
for 1 point. Nice pull. Con man.
Two Little Mice. Catch Me If You Can.
That is correct for 1 point. We're going back to C-Dub.
Wedding Crashers.
That is correct for 1 point. Back to con man.
7 Psychopaths.
That is
Amazing
correct for
movie.
1 point. Back to C-Dub.
The Dead Zone.
That is correct for 1 point. Back to the con man.
Click.
That is correct for 1 point. C-Dub
Annie Hall.
Ah, dang it.
is.
Is he in that?
Yeah, he is.
I'm looking for it.
He is in it.
Yep.
In it.
Yes, that is correct.
I didn't know that.
All right, back to the con man.
9 Lives.
Oh, God.
That is correct for 1 point. Back to C-Dub.
The Jungle Book.
That is correct for 1 point. Back to the con man.
The Deer Hunter.
That is
Thank
correct
you.
for 1 point.
God.
Back to C-Dub.
Father Figures.
Give me 1 second to see if that is correct.
He's in it.
Yeah, he's in
Yep.
that.
He's correct. All right, we're going back to con man.
True Romance.
That is correct for 1 point. Back to C-Dub.
Kill the Irishman.
That is correct for 1 point. Back to the con man.
Wayne's World 2.
That is correct for 1 point. Back to C-Dub.
Stand Up Guys.
Yep, that is correct for 1 point. Back to the con man.
The Country Bears.
That is correct for 1 point. All right, back to C-Dub.
Eddie the Eagle.
That is correct for 1 point. Back
Jesus.
to con man.
The King of New York.
That is correct for 1 point. Back to C-Dub.
Hairspray.
That is correct for 1 point. Back to the con man.
The Prophecy.
That is correct for 1 point. Back to C-Dub.
Man on Fire.
That is correct for 1 point. Back to
Love that
con
movie.
man.
The Legend of Sleepy Hollow.
That is correct for 1 point. Oh wait,
Yeah, he was in that. The Johnny Depp one.
He's in it.
what's the title? We need the title.
The Legend of Sleepy Hollow.
Ah,
Ooh. And time is up. It's only called Sleepy Hollow.
Oh,
It is.
dang it.
yeah.
All right, now we're back to C-Dub.
The Rundown.
That is correct.
shoot.
We're back to the con man.
Communion.
Give me 1 second to see if that one is on the list. That's correct for 1 point. Back to C-Dub.
Kangaroo Jack.
That is correct for 1 point. Back to the con man.
Mouse Hunt.
Yep, that is correct for 1 point. Back
Quick question.
to-
Since he mispronounced it, can I say Sleepy Hollow?
technically,
I thought I couldn't, or I would have said it.
no. Since he did,
Yeah.
no, we can't
Um
because I gave it away. All right.
Suicide Kings.
You already
Correct for
said
1
that.
point. Wait.
I didn't say it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Then my go. I think I'm out.
One. All right. C-Dub, you have 10 seconds to list off 6 more movies that Christopher Walken starred in, starting now.
America's Sweetheart. Vendetta. Homeboy. A View to a Kill.
5,
Dang it.
Envy.
3.
Biloxi Blues.
Was he in Varsity Blues?
No, Biloxi Blues.
Oh, okay.
Give me 1 second, because some of those titles, I don't think.
Before this, he was at 22, and I added these just in case.
The last 4 that he said, unfortunately, Velocity Blues is correct.
Okay.
A View to a Kill. He was in that. I said that was one of the last ones I said.
That's,
did.
that's 2. That is 2. And that was it. The other 2 weren't. The other 2 weren't correct. You got 2 points.
Really?
Damn.
Wait,
America's
no,
Sweetheart?
America's Sweethearts, he was in.
All right,
Was he?
okay, American. But when you said boys, I think you meant to say Jersey Boys. So that wasn't. You didn't say Jersey Boys. You just said the boys.
No, he
No,
said
I didn't
home.
say the boys.
So he's got 3. He's got 3.
And he said Velocity too. That's a
Yeah, it's a Velocity.
Oh shit! All right, my fault. That's why we got co-host and scorekeeper. All right, so he does have 4 extra points at the end of round 2.
Okay.
Ooh,
I think he has 26 because he fucking nailed that. So he has 26. Chris does, and Caleb 1, 2, 3, 4. 16. I think 19 or 20. I'm not for certain on that. Let me count real quick.
4 would have.
I feel like I failed,
20.
Chris. For walking.
26 to
20.
I got
It's
26 to 20.
Yeah, that's what I've got too.
All right.
Damn.
And I was the one who hesitated on walking.
Yeah.
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 Jesus.
I can't believe nobody
I-
went on a run of the prophecies. There were like 4 of those movies, and he was in every one of them.
The thing that actually freaks me out is that I don't think anybody scored that high just due to a fucking actor or director since I've been here.
I got Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
I remember doing quite well when I got Bruce Willis.
Oh, okay. Well, that was good for both of you. That was fucking awesome.
Yeah, that was a great round too.
All right.
I was so pissed you guys didn't say Deer Hunter at first because that's one of my top 15 favorite movies.
All right. Let's go to mashed potatoes to let them know how the 3rd and final round goes here in Jack of all trivia.
All right, guys. Round 3 works like this. You'll get 3 numbers. You can pick from 1 to, what is it, Haven? 1 to 20?
1 to 20, yes, sir.
All right. You can pick from 1 to 20. Those numbers will correspond to pre-selected questions or pre-selected categories that Haven has at the desk. Numbers are picked. Caleb, because he is trailing, will get his 2-point first, and then his 3, and then his 5 point to try to take back the lead. Chris is in the lead currently, so he gets to pick his 3 numbers first.
I'll go with 9, 4, and 16.
All right.
16. And Mr. Boatman.
2, 9, and 11.
2, 9, and 11.
Good choice.
Well, If Caleb's able to take the lead, at least
All
I'll know
right.
my first question will be in category.
The first one's the 2-pointer, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, indeed.
Okay.
Yep. So here we go. The con man's first question for 2 points in category 2.
Category number 2 is going to be in the category of animation.
Okay.
All right, for 2 points. In South Park, Bigger, Longer, Uncut, who was fucking Satan?
Saddam
I couldn't hear him.
Big 2 point.
Did you
Saddam
get it?
You
Hussein.
got it.
Okay.
You
all
got
right.
it.
I couldn't hear him. I was laughing.
22
All right.
points.
All right. So now we go to his 3-pointer from category 9, Haven.
All right. All right. Category number 9 is going to be in the category of horror films. Horror films.
Ooh.
Okay. All right. In The Devil's Reject, who finds the dead band in the motel room?
Like, are you looking for an actor or character?
No, just like a character, person, and thing.
Caleb, aren't you in that movie? The other Caleb? Mashed potatoes?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. 'Cause I get along so well with clowns.
You do look like
Jingles
Fred.
the Clown. I don't know his name. Jingles the
So you don't have an answer, or?
I said
Incorrect.
Jingles
He said
the Clown.
Jingles the Clown.
Oh no, that is incorrect.
Yeah.
We're looking for, I think you overthought the question, but the answer was the motel maid. The maid came into the room and found.
Yeah, I've
the
never
body.
seen that movie. Clowns
Oh.
freak me
No
out.
bother. It's not that good.
Yeah,
I-
clowns freak me
I'll know what to wear next. I'm going to wear Pennywise.
out. Now, Pennywise, frankly, doesn't creep me out, but, like, I don't know.
You want a balloon, Georgie?
All right. You picked number 11, con man.
Okay.
Category of comedies. 5
And I
points.
gotta hit this one in order to make it, right?
Yes, you do.
Hi.
Yep.
All right. Name the 2 actors who played cops and picked up McLovin in Superbad.
Seth Rogen and Bill Hader.
You got it.
That is correct for 5 points.
I watched that the other day. Yeah.
All right, so that gives the con man the lead with 27 points. So it goes down to Christopher to hit any one of his 3 questions here, starting with his 2-pointer to win the game from category 9. We all know is horror.
Right now it's 27 to 25. 26 if I'm correct.
26 to 27. Yep.
Yep.
Category number 9 is in the category of romance.
Horror.
Romance. All right, C-Dub.
I thought it was horror.
Yeah, it's horror, dude.
Oh, shit, my fault. Number 9. I'm looking at the next question. All right, geez, my fault. I'm all over the. All right. Okay. In horror, Sam Neill plays an insurance investigator in what 1990s horror film?
Ooh. I didn't even know that. He
5,
surprisingly didn't go anywhere.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Repeat, please.
Ooh.
You got the repeat.
A little late, but okay. Sam Neill plays an insurance investigator in what 1990s horror film?
Five, 4.
Is it
3.
Event Horizon?
No, that is incorrect.
No.
The correct answer we're looking for is In the Mouth of Madness.
Ooh, good one.
Are you kidding me? I've never even heard of this movie. It's a 2.5.
It's a great film, bro.
Really good movie, man.
Yeah, you're not 12. I think.
Fantastic John Carpenter movie.
Yep.
Yes, that too.
All right. C-Dub, you picked 4. Number 4.
Jack, hello?
Number 4, correct?
Yeah.
All right. Question number 4 is what I meant to say. It's going to be in a category of romance. Romance. Okay. 3-point question. C-Dub. Maurice Chestnut, D.L. Hughley, Bill Bellamy, and Shamir Moore star in what romance movie?
Haven, you pronounced that first name wrong. It's Morris Chestnut, and the answer is The Brothers. Love that movie.
I said Morris Chestnut correctly. I just pronounced D.L. Hughley's last name a little messed up, but you are correct. The Brothers.
And your winner, Christopher C-Dub Woodburn.
Amazing match.
Yeah, that was a great match.
First Avenger, why don't you interview these guys and see how they're feeling?
I'll be happy to. Mr. Woodburn, let's start off with you, man. What a comeback, man. That was not just the fact that you were coming into this pretty hot. I mean, that walking thing fucking nailed it. But he almost had a really good comeback. How you feeling, man?
I mean, I don't think I'd call it a comeback. I had to lead basically the entire match. I mean, Caleb is a great competitor. I will say, I personally think his 5-pointer was easier than my 2-pointer, but
Yeah,
I mean, I'm glad happy with the victory. I mean, Samuel, I guess I just never heard of that film, but I'm happy with the victory, and Caleb is just so awesome. I hate to have to beat him, but it had to be done. And next month, me and my partner are going to have to do it again to him and his partner, Cameron. So, I mean, this was a great victory, but I'm excited to see what Caleb can do more in this league because he is a fucking star. There's no denying it.
Absolutely.
He put up a hell of a fight coming back around.
So what's next for you, man? I mean, you're in the singles. What's next for you? Have anybody you're interested in facing next? Or
Well, I mean, there's no champion at the moment, so I'm always gunning for belts. I'm like Roka. I want all of the belts, all of the records. So, I mean, we'll see. And you know what? I will say this. I know that you've wanted this for quite some time now. We got this tournament thing, but I will face you in singles. Let's do it. You've been wanting me for a year. I'm ready to kick your ass.
I love how I was trying to drink a Florida natural orange juice while you said that. But yeah. Yeah, man. I do have a couple weeks off, but yeah, as soon as I'm done on my little hiatus thing, I'm happy to.
Yep. I'll look forward to
let's go ahead. Yeah, no problem, man. All right, well, let's go ahead and go to the unfortunate loser who is now unfortunately not undefeated anymore. Mr. Caleb, dude. Amazing comeback, by the way. How you feeling, man? I know it's tough. I mean, I was kind of in your shoes a couple of weeks ago, but how are you feeling, man?
I mean, look, no one's going to feel great after an L. But if I have to get an L from somebody, I'm glad I got it from Chris. I mean, look, I mean, that was a great match. Tough questions. Yeah. Looking back on it, I probably shouldn't. I should have been okay with switching Christopher Walken to something else. Maybe the tides would turn, but sometimes you got to stick with your guns, and that was a fantastic second round, first round, everything from C-Dub. Look, it was a great match, and I got to go back, do some more studying.
Well, man, that sure was an amazing match. Anything you want to do next? I know you're really busy. I wanted to even throw myself a challenge before Chris told me, but after that Chris match, dude, I want a rematch. Would you be up for that?
Yeah. I'd do that again. I'd play you again. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why you're so hungry for TKOs, but sure.
God fucking damn it.
I mean,
hey, I've been in this goddamn fucking trivia shit for almost 2 years, and I've only had one TKO, and now everyone's fucking calling me the TKO dude.
You do not remember yesterday's match? Do you not remember that?
Oh, it is a TKO, isn't it? Fuck!
Men in Black memory?
Is that a TKO, man?
Yeah, that was a TKO.
Is it? I didn't think of that. That was close match, though.
Gave you a TKO, man.
All right, these guys are.
And I'm kind of disappointed right now.
All right, let's go to all right, we got the competitors' thoughts on the on the match as a whole. Let's go to Mashed Potatoes, the co-host here. What do you think about this turn of events in this match tonight?
I have constant faith in C-Dub. He was dominant this entire game. Only lost the lead after Caleb hit his 5-pointer. I mean, and that performance speaks for itself. I mean, Caleb is undeniably a star in the making here. But I think his faction name kind of speaks to it. He's a young buck. He's got a little bit to learn. Christopher is here. He knows his shit. And he's proved it time and again. This was a great freaking match. I mean, a score like 29-27, like that, we don't usually see that unless it's a championship match.
No.
This was a crazy good match. I loved every second of it. And, I look forward to seeing Christopher go all the way, having that JTE run of, he had not the greatest record. And now, he's 2 over 500 right now. So he's freaking killing it. And he's going to keep going. And we're going to destroy those young bucks yet again next, whenever the match is.
September 7th.
Teams. So, yeah.
I want to say, since you're the only person who've beat me so far, I want you to get that championship now. That's the best.
I hope to someday play you for a championship. And like you said, if there's anybody in the future, whether it's the future or not, if there's anybody who I wouldn't mind losing to, it would be you, Caleb, because you're just so awesome.
Thank you.
Are you sure it's not me, Chris? Are you sure?
No.
All right. I want to thank the scorekeeper tonight, the guy doing the interviews. What do you think about this match, man?
You know what? I'm gonna say this now, and I've been catching up on some of the matches. We definitely have had a lot of games lately. A lot of newcomers, a lot of good guys. It's probably the best match I've seen so far this year. This is a hell of a match, man. I mean, this is 2 guys who I think will be champions very, very soon, and eventually, I think Caleb is rising alongside these newcomers, alongside me. There's a lot of these newcomers who are actually showing their shit. Dominic, Dustin, me, Caleb. We are showing that new people are not that bad to say with the old guys. Now, okay, like you said, the new guys got wiped out in Avengers spoilers. It's been out for 4 fucking months. But there's nothing wrong with being the new guys on the block and saying, hey, we want to prove our worth. And I think Caleb is doing that. Did he lose? Fortunately, he did. But everybody learns from defeat, and they succeed. Now, Chris, I think, is having a 100% title shot right now. Maybe he needs it. Maybe after my loss, maybe we'll see. But
I thinking whoever wins the title, I think Chris is probably going to itch for that number one contender match because he is proving to people that he is kicking ass and that he is wanting that title. I mean, he's been around the same time that I have been around since 2016. And there's nobody who I have known who has been that hungry and that working and doesn't have a title like Chris does. So I think that he's definitely hungry for that title, whatever it is. I mean, I believe he's in the IG tournament too. So, I mean, he's itching his way to the top, man. And that's all I can say. So, awesome. Yep, Haven, back to you.
Yeah, I'm going for the IG belt very soon. I'm in the King of the Mountain match.
I forgot about that, yeah.
All right. Yeah, we've heard from the contestants. We heard from the hosting team. Yeah, that was a fucking good-ass match, man. 29-27.
Best match.
I honestly don't think we've had a match score this high in regulation since, like, Grant and Robert last year.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think we've had anything.
Caleb and Cameron's match was pretty high, like 27-26.
It was 26-24.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, this one. All right. Yeah, my 2 cents. I said this was a great match. C-Dub just proving why he's a tough competitor. Why everybody else is scared of him in other leagues. You know, they don't want to face C-Dub. You know, he's here busting ass in Jack of all trivia, and Boatman is not a slouch. This loss is not going to deter him from his goal of winning the title one day, and this guy is the real deal. So we're going to go around the world, and we're going to start with the winner of this match tonight. C-Dub, where can the good people find you?
You can find me on YouTube at Christopher Woodburn, Twitter, Chris Woodburn 83, Facebook, Christopher Michael Woodburn. If you do Schmodown reactions, trailer reactions, come join the MTS Fan Reaction League. We do new episodes of Schmodown All Access here on the Jack of All Trivia YouTube channel every Sunday, normally 3 o'clock, where Haven, Caleb Boatman, and a few others pop in. If you want to go back and see our interviews that me and Haven did with some actual Schmodown competitors, we got Ben Bateman, William Bibiani, Mark Knopik. They were all amazing. Hopefully I can get some more lined up soon. Peace.
All right. And to the guy that couldn't pull out the W, the con man, where can the good people find you?
You can find me at Caleb Boatman on YouTube. I do Schmodown reactions there. I'm going to start getting some other content out there too. You can find me almost every Sunday on Schmodown All Access, the great show that C-Dub just mentioned. That's a fantastic Schmodown after show. And then you can find me on the first Thursday of September with my teammate Cameron Haas. And our team, the Young Bucks, Ghost faces off C-Dub and Mashed Potatoes over there. And hopefully, like a young buck, we can kick them very hard.
Nice. Thank you. And, of course, our scorekeeper of this evening and the interviewer, Chris Day, where can the good people find you?
Well, you guys can find me on Instagram at Chris Day Official. You can find me on Twitter at Chris_Day1995. You can find me here hosting now. What I'm going to call is the kind of a name. I haven't talked to Haven about it, but we are talking about a couple of names that we are considering. I was kind of thinking Team Joe. I was thinking of some other ones, but I have some names, and I actually want to ask some of these competitors who are actually involved. If you are involved and you would like to come up with your idea of a team name, please let me or Haven know what you guys want the name of the group to be, because I want this to be a community. And, very excited for this season. We start in September, and we will have a tournament by, almost Thanksgiving. So I'm excited. And I wanted to thank everybody who has reached out to me. I appreciate all the love. But I just got nominated for 5 awards for my movie Alone. Short Film Awards, Best Picture, Director, Actor, on, and it's surreal. So I'm very proud of this movie. I was very hesitant.
Yeah.
Thank you. I was very hesitant to make the film because it deals with a very serious thing, but I mean, I'm happy. So that's just me, and I thank you all for the love that you have sent me this week. It has been mean a lot, and I love you guys to death. So thank you.
Awesome, brother. Awesome. And of course, the co-founder, the co-host himself, Caleb, Mashed potatoes.
Yeah, you can find me on Facebook at Caleb H or on Twitter at the Caleb Hansen. Yeah, but all I ever do on Twitter is retweet Jack of all trivia, so just follow Jack of all trivia on Twitter. Be sure to like the Facebook page and YouTube, subscribe, all that fun stuff, get involved in the match. If you're into bad punk music, you can find my band, the Beta Waves, on just about anywhere that you can find music online these days. We just released 4 new tracks, and we're recording some more. Also, if you're in the Milwaukee area, we're playing a original music festival up in Franklin, Wisconsin on the 24th. And that next Sunday, the 26th, we're playing in Chicago at the Livewire Lounge. Check us out if you're
Nebraska.
in that area. You bring people, or we'll come to Nebraska.
There's some good bars here that play music, so we'll see.
Well, I'm just Haven. I am the current Comic Book League champion. Yes, that is correct, bitches. And of course, you can find me on Facebook at Jack of All Trivia. That's how you join us. That's how you become part of the community. That's how you get into matches. And on YouTube at Jack of All Trivia. We have 101 subscribers at the moment, so that is freaking awesome. The last one to subscribe, his name was Evan W. So that was pretty cool. Thank you guys. For me, for the first Avenger, for Mashed Potatoes, for Con Man, and for the winner of this evening, C-Dub, we want to thank everyone. God bless and good night.
Have a good one.
Peace.